Hello, guys and gals, and welcome back to Farmers Dynasty. There was a major update in Farmers Dynasty, so we are bringing this game back, and we're going to start a new series. This is Season 1, and we are going to start a new game and see how it plays now in 2020, at the end of 2022, going into 2023. So, let's start a new game.
Have you finished your task? I'm your neighbor. My name's Oliver. I've been looking after this farm since your grandfather passed away.
Nice to meet you, Oliver. I appreciate your help. So this is my heritage?
Yes, this nice farm and piece of land are all yours now. Welcome to our little county.
Thanks. I don't know much about farming, but I'm a quick learner.
I'm sure you'll fit in just fine. We're all good folk living here, and we help each other out. Please follow me. I'll show you around. Come on.
I'm waiting for you. See, no, see, come on. I'm supposed to be following you. There we go. I guess I definitely have to come over here, get ahead of him. And Oliver's going to teach us. Hey, he has hair this time. And Lumberjack.
As you can see, the farm is quite in a poor shape. Few repairs have been done here.
Lumberjack Dynasty evidently has.
Here's your house. The roof needs work, but you can have some sleep here, perhaps, or even store some food.
And Lumberjack
You have to bring this farm to a good shape yourself. Soon you'll see how to do it.
And Lumberjack Dynasty gets older and he loses all his hair. We are following you. What do you think we're doing? Waiting for you.
Here's the garage for your vehicles. It's empty now, but I'm sure you'll need it pretty soon. Your grandpa didn't finish the upper floor, but if you can afford building materials, then you can fix the construction yourself. This is your barn, empty for now. But you can use it to store hay for your animals. Just fix these holes first, or everything will get wet and rot.
Okie dokie. Yeah.
Grandfather's old animals have all been sold.
Why?
You'll have to buy your own.
Why? Why was it sold?
The cowshed is old and needs some work, but it's still solid. You can do the fixes and upgrades yourself. Try fixing those holes first, so your animals stay healthy. I see you've come prepared and have your own tools. Good. Try to fix these doors since it's stuck and won't open. All right. It should open now. Come on.
Where are we going? Huh? Where are we going? Tell me where we're going.
Build a scaffold to climb up there and check the roof.
Okay. There we go. Let's fix the roof.
How's it looking up there? Come back down when you're done. We need to go. Follow me.
Fix this side of the roof. Might as well fix this while we're here.
You can store harvested grains in the silo, so you can use these later, or sell them if you want. Before you use the silo, remember to fix it first. Take a look at the greenhouse. You can grow some veggies here fast to earn some quick money. Still, you'll have to fix these holes so your plants can grow to a best effect. I see your grandfather bought some materials to fix it already. You can use it to rebuild the greenhouse as good as you can.
Now when you repairing it, you got holes that you gotta make sure that they're filled before they're done.
You are pretty good at this. I'm sure you'll do well on this farm.
What is it?
Why don't you come to my place and do some fixes to my barn? It's mostly roof that needs work, but some walls need attention too. I don't have much money, but I'll give you my old tractor as a reward. I'm sure you can use it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'll take care of this.
Alright, we need to go get equipment.
All right. I'm going back home now. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll beat him to the house. What the hell? I'm supposed to be going to his house. Help Oliver. There we go. Okay, now we'll go to his house. We got lots of work to do. We need to find equipment. We need to trade, borrow, beg, steal. Do whatever we need to get equipment. So it looks like we have to do some repair work over here. So I'm a farmer and a contractor. Actually, we can just run along here. And we held the left mouse button, the right mouse button down. You can see what needs to be repaired and what doesn't. Just hold the left mouse button down, get the one side fixed, then we'll do the other side. And you see it blimp a little bit. We'll get this all fixed before Oliver gets back. There you go. And we get this all fixed. Come on. Okay. Oh, okay, so you don't have to repair the big side yet. Okay, looks like we're done. And we definitely beat Oliver. So let's go talk to Oliver.
Looking good and solid. Thank you. Now, I don't have much money, but as promised, that old Jack Bear over there is all yours. It should do well until you can afford a real new tractor, but you can totally start field work now.
Yep, my funds are kind of short, but I think I'll need more farming machines.
You should talk to people. I'm sure a lot of them will have some work for you too. You'll need a plow, a seeder perhaps, and I've seen a cultivator already on your farm. Good luck with farming.
I will look around. Thank you.
Okay, now we have to go get Jack Bear. Where is Jack Bear? Jack Bear's all the way over here. We'll go this way because I know where the plow is. And we'll pick up the quest here. We'll do that one. And we'll just come over here, talk to her.
So good to see you, sweetheart. Would you help me?
Sure.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
My brother is working abroad. He should have been back home a week ago, but he's still busy working. I need one of my fields plowed and cultivated. Will you do it for me, please?
Sure.
Use that old plow over there by the barn. You can keep it when you're done. My brother plans on buying a new one anyway.
No promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Okay. So let's go hook up the plow. And we're back. I don't know why it's doing that, but it keeps on changing. But we got it on the right job now. We'll just back this up. I didn't tell you to get off. Get this equipped. And I'll come over to this field, and what I'll do is fast forward this, plow this and cultivate it, then we'll bring you back. Okay, so plowing's done. And what we need to do to finish up the job is we need to get the cultivator. So we are going back to our farm, because that's where the cultivator is. And we're going to take the plow with us. We'll drop the plow off at our farm. And what's the difference between cultivating and plowing? Plowing is basically where you turn up the dirt, and that's where you want to plant. Now, cultivating, what that does is break up the big clumps of dirt, because when you plow, there's clumps of dirt and all that. Cultivating basically breaks down and smooths out the clumps and smooths out the dirt, breaks up the dirt a little bit more, so it's easier to plant seeds. And that's basically what cultivating does. This here is where we will have our potatoes, but for right now, we have to get equipment and we don't have that equipment. So what I'm going to do is just back this up here. I'm going to lower this and then disconnect that. And we're going to come over to here. Now we got a field of wheat, 2 fields of wheat and something else. I forget what it is. But we don't want to run our tractor into the field. So, no. There we go. So let's back up. Now we need to go. We got the cultivator. And now we are going to go back, cultivate the land. So I'm going to fast forward that and bring it back when we're done. Okay, guys and gals, we got the field cultivated. Now we got to go check with what's her name. I think no, we're done. Let's just stop in.
Can I help you, sweetheart?
Now you can
I'm
talk.
kind of green. Can you tell me a bit about field work?
Sure. What do you need to know?
Now Okay, you can ask a question, so let's go number
How
1.
do I prepare fields?
Plow the field first, then cultivate it. This will prepare the soil for crops. You can still sow if you don't plow or cultivate, but you won't reap a lot.
And number 2.
What about seeds?
It's best to buy these in the agro store. You'll get most crops using prepared seeds.
Number 3.
And fertilizing.
You can buy good fertilizers in the store and spray them on your fields. But if you have animals, use manure to fertilize fields too. You'll get best effects if you combine these fertilizers. You'll have to use different machines for these, of course.
How do I gather crops?
Use combine to ripe and gather crops. Modern combines and new headers are much better. They don't lose that many grains. Some grains, like wheat, will leave straw that you can gather and sell, or feed to your animals.
Anything more I need to know?
Well, I'm not that educated. Try talking to other people if you wish to know more.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Okay, some of the AIs are helpful. Let's see what he... See, can we talk to him?
Hello.
Well, hello there.
You can just
Nice weather, ain't it?
talk to them.
Sure is.
Nice weather, ain't it?
Oh, I hit the wrong
Sure
button.
is.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
Yes, I need some tomatoes, but can't go to the shop now. Will you bring me these?
Right now...
Thanks, but not now. Maybe later.
Sometimes they have quests. AIs have different quests. We don't have our greenhouse up and running, but we do have a plow now. We have a tractor now, and we're going to get one more piece of equipment, and that should be it for this episode. And then in the next episode, we'll go ahead and get the rest of the equipment. Now, if you have any comments, suggestions about this game, let me know down below in the comments section. Also, you might have noticed I hit the wrong button a couple times. I do have a t-shirt that says the wrong button. It's down in my merch store. I also have a water container and a big water container for both with the wrong button and all that. So check out in the store if you're interested in buying it. Okay, now we detach this, and for right now I'm just going to take this. Now we did drive a truck, so I'm just going to take this, park this here for right now. I'm going to hop off of this. And our truck is somewhere over here. Oh, there's our truck. So what I'm going to do is take our truck. I'm just going to go a little off-road here. We do have another tractor. That's over there. We'll talk about that a little bit later. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Come on, come on, come on. Sometimes you can get yourself unstuck. There we go, we got ourselves unstuck. Or you can hit the tab key and call for a tow truck, but that costs $200, so we don't want to do that. So what we are going to do is just back up here. We got a nice little pond here by our thing, but we're going to follow this path over to here. I'm just going to cross the street right here and come up here. There's another quest that we need to do. So let's just stop right here. Get out of there. We'll hit the M button and we'll talk to Jeanette. And we'll go see her.
Hello, mister. I'm Janet. Have we met?
I'm your neighbor. I live just across that lake. Moved in not long ago.
Hey, we just moved in too. Bought this farm and greenhouses to start a tomato business. But it is such a mess. I feel cheated. The greenhouses are a ruin.
I guess I can help you restore these.
Can you now? That would be so great. But I don't have much money to pay you.
What about that harvester over there? I think it's worth the effort. I can take it for an exchange.
This sounds great. We have no use for it anyway. We wish to plant tomatoes, don't own any fields.
In this case, I'm on it. I will fix your greenhouses in exchange for that harvester.
What about the barn over there? Can you fix it too? I'll add the header to sweeten the deal.
A lot of work, but it's worth it.
Okay, and so we got to repair the greenhouses in the barn. So I'm going to fast forward that and bring it back. Okay, we got all the buildings done. Come on. Now we need to go talk to Janet.
Janet, the job's all done.
That's fantastic. The harvester and header are all yours. I can also sell you the seedlings cheaper if you wish.
Okay, now all we have to do is collect the harvester and the implements, plus get our truck back to our farm. But this one thing okay. Over here on the right, you got the time of day, you got the day, and this is August 1st, you got the weather for the next couple of days. But here you got social points. You got 1,650, and we got a total of 500 euros, or we're just going to say dollars in our case. And basically what we need to do is build up our social points. We need 50,000 social points before we can start finding a wife. Let's go ahead and get this set up. Let's see, can we go ahead and pick that up? Do we have to drive forward a little bit? We have to drive forward. Okay, we got the one implement. So we're going to drive this back to the farm. So I'm just going to get the implements and then we'll come back, get the truck, and I'll bring you back when that's done. Okay, we're back. Now we also have a second tractor that they've added to the game. And it's over here by the tree. It's on our farm, or it's on our farm. We can go ahead and just hop into it. I like this tractor better than I do the old John Deere. What we can do is this is part one. We got two tractors now. We got a truck. We have a harvester and the implements for the harvester. We also have inside here. This is a lawn mower that can be attached to the back of the truck, and we'll put up that right here. And we're going to come up here, and this is a little treasure chest, and it has a ring. You go like that, and let's transfer that, transfer that, transfer that. So we got all this stuff. Oh, we do have some tomatoes and some apples. So we can take this down now. And if we look in here, we have a weed whacker. And if we come up over to here, let's go into the house. This is your garage and house. Getting late here, but go into the house. This is the kitchen area. You have, oh yeah, you gotta go downstairs. You have a food pantry in here, and you press F. I think it's F. No, you press enter. And you'll see some other stuff in here. So we're just gonna take all this stuff and move it over to this inventory. And there's treasure chests throughout this thing. You got a bedroom here, like a little nursery slash kids bedroom, and a little area to do this. You got another bedroom and like a kitchen dining room area, and you got a bathroom in here, and there's lots of repairs that need to be done. Open this door, you got yourself a living room with TV and all that. And you got an attic over here. We'll climb up into the attic. And there's another chest in here. We're going to take this. And let's transfer all that stuff in here. Okay. We'll come back to that room here in a second. We're just going to go ahead and go downstairs, and there's a store next door to us, and we're just going to go run over to the store. Right now we have a total of $520, and we'll run over to the store. And there's a quest over here that we need to get done any which way. So press M, click on there, and we'll go see him real
Hello,
quick.
I'm John. I'm the tradesman here. Best prices, you know?
Oh, I see. What's your trade?
A bit of everything. Nails, soap, some food, you know. I will also buy fresh food from you if you can spare. Nothing big, but I could use some fish, apples, mushrooms perhaps, you know.
Well, that's really good to know. I'll see you around.
All right. Not going anywhere, you know.
So we'll come over here,
Good to see you. Can I help you?
and we get several options. You can carry the trade, but we'll do that later. Let's talk about
Where
this.
can I buy vehicles?
You can buy new ones in the vehicle store, but these are very expensive. You can also talk to people, you know. Lots of them have some old equipment. I'm sure they will share for some work or food.
Where can I buy seeds or fertilizers?
Check out the agro shop to the south. They should have all you need, you know.
Where can I buy building materials?
Just follow the road to the north. Be sure to have a truck before you go, you know.
Where can I sell goods?
You can sell grains or big numbers of veggies in the big market. If you look around, perhaps you discover some other places too, you know. I can buy some food from you too. I'm trading with people myself. Just not 5 tons of wheat at a time, you know.
Okay, now we'll go to number 1.
Care to trade?
Sure. What do you need?
And what we are going to do is I'm going to hold on to the apples and the tomatoes, and I'm going to sell everything I got right now, except for the trimmer. But we're going to sell this, and this, and we're up to $906.50. And he has something that I want all the time, so I'm going to buy those. And he has a cookbook. Just like in the Lumberjack Dynasty, there's cookbooks scattered throughout. So I'm going to buy this. Then I'm just going to come here. I'm going to read the book. And now I can do egg recipes.
Good to see you. Can I help you?
Talk to him
Care
again.
to trade?
Sure. What do you need?
And we'll sell him the book back. And we press, you can see everything that he has. He also has some rows, some decorational seeds, plants that you can actually build. But like I said, I buy the sausages. I'm going to keep the apples and tomatoes because they're important in the quest. He also has a chainsaw and other equipment here. Shovel, rake, and watering can. That's for the flowers that you can buy. He also has a racing drone and a regular drone. He also has a headlamp, and all that. So at nighttime you can see a little bit better if you have that equipped. And what we are going to do is let's go back. So that's the end of part 1. We get some money. We made some money. We got some equipment. We got the tractor. We got the plow. We have a cultivator. We have a harvester. And we still need to get some more equipment. And if we take a look at the map, you'll see equipment that's for sale up around here that we need to get. And there's also a quest down here that we need to get. And there's another quest down here. Plus there's a old mill and the lumber mill. We'll get more into details about these maps. Where you see, that's a coffee shop. Where you see these little symbols, there's a bus stop, there's building supply, there's bus stops around here so you can take a bus. There's a train station. And there's other places. There's a gas station there. There's a gas station here, a tractor supply store, and all that. There's a lot of stuff in this map that we can go ahead and do. There's greenhouses and silos located throughout the place that you can actually buy and then start growing stuff. As you expand your farm, you can buy fields and a whole bunch of other stuff. There's a silo that where we can sell our grain. There's another one down here that sells wheat and barley only. They buy at a little higher price than this place, but this place also sells where you can sell the rest of your stuff, your bales and stuff like that. So that's it. Part 2 will come in the next episode, where we will get a wagon, a baler, we'll get a fertilizer, and we'll get a hay wagon. So we got some more equipment that we need to get. Once we get all that equipment and harvest the field, then we'll go ahead and start working on these buildings. We'll start with the cow barn, the barn, and the garage, and do that. So I'll do each one as an episode, and why you need what you can use with these buildings. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and bell. That way you know when the latest videos I do come along and when I go live here on YouTube. Also do me a favor, hit that like button. Every like I get this channel seen a little bit more, which helps grow this channel, and I would really appreciate that. And as always, have fun playing your games, be safe out there in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.